Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we're on the day number 12 of our ITSM training batch. Okay, so till now, if I say in the incident management, we have discussed almost 90% topics. Okay, now if you remember, when we started this incident management, I said that a incident can be created by an end user as well. And end user don't have a never means we avoid to give access of the native view. Then how a end user can log an incident? So generally the end user use the service portal. A dedicated portal has been created for the end users and they use this portal as for this purpose. It is service portal, but ServiceNow bring another portal that is called the ECS, Employees Service Center. That is totally different one in the both functionality and in the design part as well. This is what ECS portal. In the ECS portal, they're bringing everything together, IT, HR, GRC, everything together in a one place so that the user no need to be go to the different places to place the different stuff. But for us, as of now, this is one the key. I am a user, I'm an end user. I want to log an incident. So I can go here, get help.
Atul, can you quickly? I just missed it. What is the difference between SP and ECS?
SP only contains the IT stuff. Okay, but ECS is bringing all together your HR, your IT, your GRC stuff as well. It's all together. So if I install more plugins, I can see more options here. So as of now, I just have a ITSM install in my PDI. If tomorrow I will activate the HRSG plugin as well, I can see HR request also here. So now in your company, if you want to get a laptop, you go to a different portal. And if you want to be asked to the HR that what is my dental policy, you need to be go to the different portal. So to avoid the different portals, ServiceNow bringing ECS on a place. And ECS portal is based on the next experience. The design is totally different. The way of working is totally different. And the architecture is also totally different than the SP. SP तो बहुत simple सा है. But this is not that much simple. It's little different in the way. And as of now, there is no confirmation that ServiceNow is going to be decommissioned service portal. ऐसा कोई information भी नहीं है. But yes, ServiceNow promoting and motivating their users or the customer to use ECS now for a better and more good user experience. Okay.
But ECS has also the feature of SP, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. It's more enhanced actually, more enhanced. So maybe if I can go here, let me start. Create incident. See, I can create an incident from here as well.
Yes, got it.
Yeah. Okay, but the way it has been designed, the way it has been built is different. So, okay, now I'll go and create an incident here. Now we can see these two fields, urgency and issue description. Why not priority? Because if I put a priority for every customer, a single customer, priority is always P1. Why mera nahi ho raha, it's my P1 issue. So we never give the priority because priority has a different SLS. So we put urgency, how quickly you want it to be fixed. I said it should be urgency 1. Now this one. email not working. And you can see this. This is again the contextual search is there. But how this has been defined on this page, that is the important part. So we'll go back, go here and search for the record producer. You can see, right? Catalog definition record producer. And here you can search create incident. Create incident normal, create incident using VA, virtual agent. ये जो ये इसके थ्रू अगर आप क्रिएट करते हैं, that is virtual agent. So I said नहीं, I am creating a normal one. Okay. So now before I submit it, let me open this. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now we can see these two things, right? Three things. Urgency, this and this. As this is a catalog item, so these are not the fields as of now. These are the variable, but these have been mapped to the field in the background. How? You can come and see. See, it is on the incident table. Okay. And if you scroll down here, let me bring map to field. I said yes. So now if you see here, this is my first one, urgency. Okay. Urgency field is it mapped to field? Yes. Which field? Let me open another window to show you. These are the variables. And these variables get stored in the question table, sorry, item option table. ये field नहीं है, remember it. These are not the fields. Fields are on the table. These are variables. Okay. So it says which field you want to map it. I said map to the urgency field of incident table. What this means? If a user submit this, then this value should go to this particular field. यहाँ आना चाहिए. Here. And this thing, if a customer do, it should go to the this and this place. Short description place. ठीक है. ठीक, चलो अभी देखते हैं आगे. So we have ये दो तो समझ में आ गए. And this is what? The contextual search. This is what we discussed earlier. ये वाला जो area. Because before a customer, before a user raises an incident, if I can show him, him or her, the articles for that particular topic, maybe it can solve the issue. So he can open and he can do the work. See, these are articles. So I can open it, I can see, okay. What is this? It helped? Yes, this helped. Okay, chalo. Sorry. Done. बस फिर तो आगे रेज करने की रिक्वायरमेंट ही नहीं है अगर हेल्प हो गया तो, क्योंकि मेरा इश्यू सॉर्ट आउट हो गया, राइट? सो दिस हैज बीन डिफाइंड इन दिस एरिया. एंड नाउ ServiceNow bringing the AI search as well, a more comprehensive, more accurate search. In PDI, I don't have an AI search available as of now because we can't activate that. Okay, so this is what is thing. Now the question comes, if I submit it, let's say I'm still facing the issue, but it helped. Somehow it helped me. So I got my incident number. And let me open it here. Go and search here. देखो. If you find there's a few things has been set up. Number one, caller name, that's fine. ये कैटेगरी कहां से आ गई? यहां तो मैं कुछ नहीं भरा था, राइट? देन ये हमें पता, चलो ठीक है, ये तो आपने बोला. हाउ दिस थिंग इज कमिंग, सेल्फ सर्विस, हमने ये भी नहीं भरा. इम्पैक्ट अर्जेंसी 1 था, ठीक है. इम्पैक्ट 3 कैसे हो गया, हमने ये भी नहीं भरा. ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द स्क्रिप्टिंग पार्ट. यहां पे so what it's saying, what it will contain. ये इसका डिटेल हो गया, और यहां पर हमने कोड लिखा अपना पूरा कि क्या क्या और कहां कैसे सेव होगा. इफ यू सी हियर, फ्यू थिंग्स आर हियर. देखो ये रहा कि कॉन्टैक्ट टाइप में सेल्फ सर्विस डाल दो, कॉलर आईडी में कॉलर का नाम डाल दो, जो कमेंट्स वो पोस्ट कर रहा है अगर लेस देन 80 है, सॉरी अप टू 80, उसको शॉर्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन डालो, और 80 से ज्यादा है तो सारा कुछ कमेंट में डाल दो. That has been done. And this thing, priority setting, impact setting, it can be again from the client script or the form load as well. From the form load, client script can be work upon here. By default, it should be 3. So this is what the record producer do. So now we have to get the idea. अरे मैं यहाँ पर सेव कर रहा हूँ, सब चीजें कैसे रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है? Because in the background we have this thing running. Clear हुआ यहाँ तक फंडामेंटल? Clear everybody?
Yes. The impact, Atul, the impact is automatically put as 3.
Impact is coming from the client script. Yeah. It is coming from the client script only. By default, impact should be 3. If right. Urgency is 1.
अच्छा अतुल जी, एक चीज पूछना था. आपने रिकॉर्ड प्रोड्यूसर यू मेंशन क्रिएट इंसिडेंट एंड क्रिएट इंसिडेंट वाया VA.
VA, right?
What is this via VA?
VA stand for the virtual agent. ये जो आप इससे बात करते हैं चैटबॉट से.
Okay, got it.
If this is getting, then maybe do something else. The only difference may be possible that contact type can be changed. See, because later on I want to see how many incidents raised by the self service, how many incidents raised by the virtual agent. So this can be changed. The rest all will be same, I'm sure, but this setting will be changed in that via VA.
So is this a separate plugin that customer has to buy?
It's a default plugin nowadays coming, virtual agent, but we have to be configure it.
Yes.
Means how to be asked the question, what type of question should be asked, how the input should be taken. So it's a complete process. Virtual agent ka.
That these days companies are asking to set up the virtual.
Yes. So there is a micro certification available on the Now Learning for this one, where you will know that what are the terms called, that how to set up the things. Because see, I take the terms from the root level. Virtual agent is nothing, is a machine, and this machine is a no-brain. If we tell to this machine that what type of question should be asked, it will be asked. अब आप इसको कुछ मत बोलो, ऐसे बैठे रहेगा. But if we 4 are sitting together, 5 sitting together, then after some time Manish will say, अरे यार बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे? मिले हैं, बातचीत करो. Because we are human being, we have a thought, we have a mind, but this machine have nothing. So everything we have to be configured for this machine. I was reading one small lines on the LinkedIn. Someone put the crunch was that earlier we say that humans are making mistakes, so let's replace the human by the machine. And now we have to be compromise the machines so that it should not give any error. So we need the human on the place. तो ये वो कहानी है. ठीक. Now, if this part has been done, let's come to the something interesting today. Again, a small, not a big one. I said, guys, this is an incident. But in the morning, I just log in. When I was in a server desk as well, I work as server desk manager for some time, 2, 3 or 4 months approximately. In the morning, when people start logging, my agents getting called a lot. My video is not working. It's got disconnected. It's very slow. I'm not able to log in. It's taking 5 minutes to be logged in. And my agents start logging the incident. And suddenly, the count of incident from 1 to 30. Oh my God, what happened? And when I saw those incidents, all incidents in a similar in nature. VDI login, VDI problem, VDI slow, VDI logout, taking time, hang, and other things. Then it raises an alarm. And we say, guys, there is some major issue happen now. Potential P1 is there. ServiceNow also provide a mechanism to deal with the P1. I'm not saying the solutioning part, after tracking and lifecycle part. So what happened now? ServiceNow provide me a plugin that is called Major Incident Management. Incident Management, Major Incident Management. We call in the short, we call it as MIM. You already installed it. I installed this one.
And will you not call it a problem?
Because problem का major नहीं होता ना कुछ भी. Incident ही problem बनेगा पहले तो.
हाँ.
Right? Problem तो problem है. जिंदगी में कितनी problem चल रही है. But incident है तो भी तो problem है वो.
In case incident is persistent, then we will make it problem.
I'll come to that point as well. इसका भी a logic है थोड़ा सा. There's a little difference. And again, it's depend on the process. ठीक है. Now I have this major incident. This plugin is there, so I activated this plugin and I got few features. Now, let's say you're going somewhere, this small fire. Will you call it as a major incident? छोटा सा कहीं हल्का सा फायर लगा हुआ छोटा मोटा सा नहीं. But maybe Wasim says, Atul, this can be potential issue. अगर हमने छोड़ के चले गए, it can be a high fire as well. Install residential area and all the things will be there. I want to raise an alarm for this. Raise a flag for this. In the same manner, ServiceNow say that Anish is a service desk agent. Anish is saying his experience in that service desk, and he says that guys, we're getting a lot of incidents for the VDI issue. Let me propose an incident as a major incident. What this mean? Propose. I have a dedicated video on this as well, the end-to-end implementation. So let's say this. I am thinking as a service desk agent that this can be a potential P1 because a lot of people are raising the same alarm. What I will do, I'll right click and propose. Why I'm getting promote as well? Because I log in as the admin. But if you log in as an ITIL user, you can just propose it. What the meaning of propose? Will you marry me? This is a propose. I am an agent. I am thinking that it can be a potential issue, but my service manager did not came now. He's just coming in the 5 minutes. Work notes. We got approx 20 tickets of same pillar nature. Business impact. All emails can be get down in few minutes if no action taken and impact day-to-day work. This can be business impact. This is me as an agent is doing, and I'm proposing it. Done. As soon as you propose, the workbench is there. Number one. But now if I am a major incident manager, because to work on the major incident, I must have a MIM rule. What I will do, I'll go here. I'll search for the major. And I will see who are the candidates. A boy propose a girl. Will you marry me? But that girl get a lot of proposals from the different boys. Now that girl need to be take a decision. Shall I accept it or not? Now I am a service desk manager. Sorry, I am a major incident manager. I will see, okay, email is not working. Okay, business impact is this, email are not working. And I see few more things. How many incident has been linked with this particular part? How many CIs are impacting those all things? How many incident raised for this one? And then if I am happy, I can go to view workbench. Number one. I am happy means as a major incident manager, if I am happy, I will promote it to the major incident. Work notes. Yes, agree. We need to promote. And now I can add the comments as a MIM manager. MIM manager confirm it is P1. Let's start the process. यही काम, this same work has been happened in the Excel sheets earlier. मैंने खुद Excel sheet में काम किया है. We prepare a format, send to our customer, he confirm, then we raise a alarm. And it's promote. Number one point, it is not necessary that a major incident should have a priority as a P1. See, देखो उसमें P3 है, but still P1 हमने major incident बनाया. ठीक है. But if you come back here, this is what the workbench says. I'm not getting any activity here. कि मुझे क्या करना है आगे. ServiceNow is so smart. So ServiceNow say, boss ठीक है, आपने ये तो बनाया, but you have to be change the priority because you're saying it's a P1. And now, see, it is assigned to the major incident management group as well. And save. Promoted because I'm making it as a P1. Action taken. All started. ये सारी चीजें काम आएंगी बाद में देखना. When we prepare the major incident report. And now I come to the view workbench. And you can see here. ServiceNow give me steps as well. Boss, अब क्या करना है? These are the things. Communicate. सबसे पहले क्या काम होता है? कहीं आग लग जाए. Instead of making the video for your Instagram, we call to fire brigade. As soon as done the fire brigade, we call to ambulance. Maybe any casualty will be there. As soon as ambulance call done, we can call to police as well. To find out the root cause, means find out is anybody intentionally did this thing और कुछ problem हुआ था कुछ ऐसा, क्योंकि कई बार पुलिस केस भी होता है इसमें. ठीक है, someone tried to suicide it as well. So these things provided by ServiceNow. Technical communication, status update, resolution confirmation. So we can say, and it's same, boss, you have to be sent this in the 13 minutes. पहले 13 मिनट में हो जाना चाहिए. In the 15 minutes it should be done. So you can compose it. 2 tutor CC Abraham Lincoln.
The role of an agent, or one should have that.
No, MIM role चाहिए इसके लिए. Agent can do this. Agent का काम था सिर्फ propose करना, not do anything. ठीक है. Subject join the call. Please join and send. Done. Second task in the 30 minutes. This is what ServiceNow says. That boss, you should follow this process. You can, if you want, you can add more tasks here. This is technical communication. ये तो technical team को जा रहा है. This is stakeholder communication. बताओ कब कब क्या क्या हो रहा है stakeholders को, business को नहीं पता. And last, end user communication. सब कुछ इसी में से जाएगा. No need to go to Outlook and do everything. And now ServiceNow bringing a lot of new concepts that even you can initiate the major incident call from the ServiceNow to Teams as well automatically. But for that we have to do the plugins activation and the little API configurations will be required. But that can be doable. Now let's see again technical communication. एक बार होगा दोबारा भी तो भेजो आगे तो सब चीजें. Now let's see after some time. Sorry, it should be in progress. Okay. After 20-30 minutes, we came to know that this is no longer a major incident. कि नहीं अभी major incident नहीं रहा, it's done now. तो क्या करना है? Go to form. If it is not a major incident, first of all, reduce the priority. क्योंकि आपके SLAs इस पे खराब हो जाएंगे otherwise. और demote it. ये भी कर सकते हैं हम दोनों. So I'll say okay, I'll reduce the priority first because it's not a major incident. I'll say 3. Okay, chalo, save. It is less, so not a P1. ये होता है, it happens, practically it happens. And now go to view workbench. अरे यहाँ पे option नहीं मिल रहा, otherwise there is an option. There is option for the demote as well. Or I'm missing something, नहीं. ठीक है. So we'll go back here and demote it. But one thing, if as soon as you demote, this tab will be हट जाएगा ये. So I'm not demoting it. Let's say I'm resolving it. Major incident था, it has been done, and I'm resolving it. Resolve. What was the resolution code? You can pick up anything. It was a non-error. This, are you able to see this? This is another important factor in this incident management. Why my boss, why my service agent manager always says, guys, please prepare the knowledge articles. कहाँ से बनाए? So ServiceNow said, don't worry. Tick this box. I will do something for you. No need to go to the knowledge management, click on the create new article and all the things will be there. Do this. Issue was known and save it. Two things will be happen now. It has been resolved, and second, if we scroll down, कहाँ गया ये? ये था ना, this one. Let me add a related list knowledge. Attach knowledge. अरे इसने बनाया क्यों? अच्छा सॉरी, इट इज रिजॉल्व राइट। हाँ रिजॉल्व पे तो होगा ही। ठीक है, विल सी वन थिंग, वन मोर थिंग। ठीक है, नाउ इट हैज बीन डन, बट आई एम अ मेजर इंसिडेंट मैनेजर। I have to present a report to my users, to my business. I can go here and I can create my PIR overview, A lesson, A plus B plus C timelines. ये देखो सब यहां पर हो गया एक साथ। इसीलिए it is important whenever you sending any communication, it should get copied into the activity log so that once you've done this part, your process this should be created. But Atul, Anish says, Atul, I want to be sending to my customer. अब ये तो नहीं भेजूंगा खाली मैं उनको ऐसे। What did we do? So scroll down and you can see here generate PIR timeline or preview PIR post incident review. ऐसे बन जाएगा ये पूरा, कितने affected थे, क्या users थे, सब all information are there, and download report PDF, and then you can send it to your business users and download. See, with the timelines it is showing me. More the records you will find, put all the information will be in this particular part. Okay, now as it is a major incident, so we are allowing user to close this, means we are allowing this thing, what I can say, service agent to close this incident. Generally incident get auto close after 7 days. अब तो ये कहां लिखा है 7 days की कहानी? So you can come back here, sorry here, go and search for the incident and under that search for the properties. कहां गए properties? अरे incident, major incident, all this one, incident properties. देखो ये यहां लिखा होता है, enable auto closure of incident based on the resolution date. Setting is no, it means नहीं होगा, अगर yes तो कितने दिन के बाद क्लोज करना है. These are the 7 days calendar, no business. संडे मंडे भी इंक्लूड होता है इसमें, सैटरडे संडे भी इंक्लूड होता है. ठीक है, इफ यू कैन रिड्यूस इट 2 days के बाद, 3 दिन के बाद, 4 दिन के बाद, अप टू यू. If I am closing any incident, what happened to the close open task? कैंसिल कर दूं? यस. क्लोज कर दो फिर कैंसिल कर दो. What about the any communication plan going on? Close it. कुछ ओपन में अगर कम्युनिकेशन टास्क है, क्लोज इट. These are from the property. These are from the property level. So if I set this property after 2 days, this will go in the closed state. Once an incident is closed, can't be reopened. But once an incident in the resolve can be reopened as well. Can be reopened as well. वो हम अभी देखते हैं. So now what we are going to do? We are going to be close this. It's 10. Incident get closed, and now you can see this article has been generated because we tick this box. We tick that box. Let me show you now. ये देखो, ये आ गया मेरा आर्टिकल. ऑटोमेटिकली इट गेट क्रिएटेड बट ड्राफ्ट में है. नाउ फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन फॉलो द फर्दर स्टेप. सी सोर्स टास्क आ गया जो हमने पहले छोड़ा था. दिस इज व्हाट वी लीव इट. नाउ अनिश, योर क्वेश्चन. अतुल, व्हाट अबाउट द प्रॉब्लम? सी it is well said as per the ITL as well. If there is a major incident, there must be a problem record. So if you want, you can create a problem record and you can map under the यहाँ पर related records. So you can go here because close हो गया तो इसमें कुछ नहीं होगा. Otherwise we can get an option to create a problem record as well. For every major incident, even though you know the root cause as well, still create a problem record. I give one example. I was in the server desk, as I say. So one day, one of this thing teammate from the network team go to data center. He want to replace some racks. ठीक है, चला गया. अब I never had been data center, but I assume the data center means where all the systems compute, not computers, but racks, servers, plugins, plugs are there. By mistake, he switched off the wrong plug. उसको शायद रैक 2 का करना था, उसने रैक 3 का कर दिया और रैक 4 का कर दिया. Due to that, where my VDI is hosted, that servers go down immediately. We start getting call. We raise a P1. During the P1 call, we say, anybody in data center today? Yes, we have a change in the data center. Who is there? This guy is there. Ask him to come online, to come on the call and check. He checked, nahi, wires are good, everything is good. Oh, by mistake, I switch off the rack number 2 instead of rack number 4 or rack number 3. We got the root cause. But it doesn't mean that we should not create a problem. We created a problem again. And in the problem, we mentioned that how to remove, how to improve this part, how to take a corrective action on this particular part. So for every major incident, the problem record must be there. So we can put the problem record here. If to fix this issue, we raise any change, we can put the change number as well here. This is what the whole soul of the major incident management. So you can see here. Either.
Atul.
Yes, go ahead, please.
To do this, we have to create first the separate change request. We have to generate the ID number.
Yes. Yeah. So everything is available, right? If you see, right click, because this is closed. If it is open, you can see problem record, create a change request. You can create it from here itself directly, and that will capture in these fields.
Okay.
This is what your question, right? How to map automatically?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now this is what is your homework for today again. When I say homework, because in the implementation trainings, we should know that how this has been implemented. More on technical part, no. So get your PDI, install this major incident management plugin and do a complete life cycle. Create problem, create change, map it, create a knowledge article, do everything. If you notice this thing, that in the incident we have 6 SLAs. See, क्योंकि पहले P3 था, P3 से हमने P3 से हमने P1 किया, फिर हमने P3 किया. So 6 SLA get attached here. Right? So this is what we just discussed on this particular part. And for the communication, we can use SMS and the voice note via Notify, via a tool called X. And now in this current situation, there's a multiple tools available which we can integrate for this particular stuff. Now this particular module is enough mature. 2 years or 3 years back when I created my first video on this part, that was very basics. And that is one of the most viewed, what I can say, video on my channel as of now. More than 20,000 views it has. So if you get time, go, and that will give you more clear picture on this particular part. ठीक है जी. Now one thing important. Now let me come back here and take another incident. ठीक है. Let's take this. अभी क्या था कि I was getting an option here. Create knowledge. Sorry, knowledge checkbox. ठीक है. See, it will create automatically once on the closer. But अतुल मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए. I don't want this thing. I want my user, my agent, click on a button to create a knowledge article, because we have to follow the different templates. Remember, we have a template concept as well in the knowledge management. We have to follow the different templates. So what we do now? Let's get an incident. Okay, incident तो ये already है. Let's make it as a in progress. Assign to incident team. Incident manager, internal application, this and save. ठीक है. Now what next? I want my agent should able to create an incident from here, knowledge article from here. To do this particular part, I have to install a plugin. ये बहुत बड़ा खेल है. And this thing you will learn only from the experience. कि किसके लिए plugin चाहिए, किसके लिए plugin नहीं चाहिए, which is coming out of the box. There is a plugin called CIS integration. CIS integration for knowledge management. अरे क्या हो गया? KCS. अरे ये कैसे हो गया भाई? KCS. Let me search with the KCS only. Available for you, this one. ये plugin. This plugin, what does this plugin say? That now let's integrate knowledge management with the incident. But now you have a question, अतुल वो तो already है यहाँ पर. ये box आपने भी दिखाया था. You show this box, right? नहीं, ये integration नहीं है completely, because this is a field. This is a field which tick box and trigger something. But this box did not give me flexibility to choose the template, how to FAQ. But I want some flexibility on that particular part. So for that, we have to install this plugin. Install now. It take only a few minutes, I guess, 1 or 2 more minutes max. Okay. Once this plugin will be get installed, it actually integrate my incident and the knowledge management. How it integrate? We'll see. Okay. But along with this, one more thing which is important here. Not this one, but let's discuss that part. It is well said कि if you as a parent do something, our kids follow the same thing. आप टीवी देखोगे, बच्चे भी टीवी देखेंगे. आप लड़ाई करोगे, बच्चे भी लड़ाई करेंगे. If you are on the screens, mobile phone, kids also will be on the mobile phone. And sometimes what we do, because when you become newly parent and the baby like of 1 year or more than that, you need your little own time as well. Being a husband wife, you want to be watch movie together, you want to be maybe have a coffee together. So what will people do? बच्चे सो गए, उसके बाद let's have a movie together or have a series together. Common fundamental. Don't be laugh or don't be smile. It's a common fundamental. ठीक है. We will come on that part. Now our plugin has been installed. And now let's refresh this particular incident. And this incident should bring that information for me. अच्छा नहीं हुआ. Okay. Now let me resolve it. Let's say this and save. I always get confused कि ये UI action कब आएगा. And now you can see. Once your incident will get resolved, then this UI action will be coming. Create. And it will take you on this particular page for the selection as well. Now you will say, Atul, वो templates क्यों नहीं आए? Which we discussed because I need to be reset my instance during the weekend. So सब settings चली गई हैं, all plugins are gone. Otherwise, if you click on this, it will ask you for the template as well. आपको FAQ चाहिए, how to चाहिए, all this will be there. And then you can use this particular part. If you notice, it copy the short description and the description from the incident. Copy the source as well. And also copy the resolution notes as well. ये benefits है. Now you go, now do one thing. When you do the exercise, do one thing. In an incident, follow the both things. Tick box that knowledge article, ये वाला भी. देखो अब वो चला गया. Only one thing will be there. Either that, either this, not the both. क्योंकि एक इंसिडेंट पे दो आर्टिकल कैसे बनाओगे? ठीक है? So give a try on the both part, without plugin and with plugin. ठीक है? Clear हुआ concept यहाँ पर? Because these things your customer will ask you. Can I create this? Can I have this mandatory? One of my customers says, I don't want a plugin, but I want this checkbox should be mandatory. Whenever my agent is resolving it, it should be tick. Either tick it by default or either make it mandatory so that my agent should go and see and then hit and tick this box. This is. Now the last concept of the incident management is this. Important. What we were discussing is that as a parent, if we follow something, our kids also follow the same thing. And same fundamental work here as well. Let's come. This is resolve raised by David Miller. Let me impersonate with the David Miller. Let me copy this incident number to show you that how an end user can reopen the incident. Let's go here. I'm David Miller. I can go to request. This is my incident number. I, as a user, end user, have a right to reopen an incident, but before it get closed, I will go here. This reopen. I can close as well. हाँ ठीक है, मेरा sort out हो गया, मुझे नहीं चाहिए आगे कुछ भी इसमें. Reopen. It has been reopened now. Now let's end impersonation. Search for that incident. See, it is in progress. क्यों? क्योंकि कस्टमर एंड यूजर ने वहां से इसको ओपन करके भेजा है. ठीक. Now what is the fundamental we're going to be discuss? Let's say this is a P1. Let make me a P1. ठीक है? Because I have little example for this one. ठीक. ये देखो, ये ऑप्शंस आ गए. चाइल्ड इंसिडेंट, नॉर्मल, स्टैंडर्ड, ये सारी चीजें वही हैं जो आप अभी पूछ रहे थे. ठीक है. नाउ आई विल गो डाउन एंड आई विल गो टू द चाइल्ड इंसिडेंट. ठीक है. इन दिस पार्ट लेट मी ऐड फ्यू इंसिडेंट्स अंडर दिस, क्योंकि मेजर इंसिडेंट तो एक ही होगा. नाउ इन 1 hour I got 75 tickets. It means 75 users call me differently. Video नहीं चल रहा, video logged out, slow and all. I can't reply this 75 incidents one by one. Possible नहीं है. Then what we'll do? We'll link those incident to the parent incident. So I will do two things. ठीक है. I will go here and search where state is in progress. These are the incidents which are in the in progress. I am randomly just copying it to show you something. ठीक है. State is resolve. अतुल आप ऐसे ही कर लेते नहीं. There is a reason behind that. State is closed. State is cancelled. कुछ नहीं है. And state is new. ठीक. Save. Because these are my child incidents. It says number 1, a major incident cannot be child incident. ये तो बात क्लियर हो गई. ठीक है. Now come back here. Let me close these all tabs. It is easy for us to be do the things. ये देखो. 25 incidents are there in progress, closed, और इसमें रिजॉल्व भी है कुछ. अच्छा वो शायद रिजॉल्व था ही नहीं. ठीक है. चलो. Now let's do one thing. Actually I want to be resolve केस है ना हमारे पास. Yes. Let me open this incident, mark it as a resolve, because I want to show you something. ठीक. And believe me, when we go for the workshops, we have to be show this demo to the customer sometime, that how it's work. And I'm resolving this incident. देखो आ गया ना इसका parent incident यहाँ पर. This is my parent and this is my child. So for all the childs, this get populated. चलो, now go, come back here and refresh it. ठीक है? And hope we have a resolve as well now. Closed. अरे यार resolve कहाँ गया? Let me reload this page. Let's come back here. ये रहा. ठीक है? Now let's say this is my major incident. Major incident is moving from in progress to resolve. Practically क्या होना चाहिए? Practically all my incidents who are child also move to the resolve state. Agree करते हैं इस पे आप मेरे साथ? Right? Now I'll do one thing. I'll click on the resolve. It's asking for the resolution note code. User error from parent to child. I'm just putting two child, no child, and two child. I'm putting just this thing for the reference so that we can verify. Check. All good. And I click on the save. My all child move to the resolve. See. Close पे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. There is nothing impacted on the closed, but all are moved to the resolve. तो चलो अच्छी बात है. One more thing. If let me put a comment here. I from work node and post. This also get copied in my child incident. See, जितने मैंने ऐड किए सब यहाँ दिख रहे हैं. और if you open any child incident, resolved based on parent and the resolution note this one. ये ऐसे लिखा आता है. So that in the reporting you can see yes, this is one of the child incident which get resolved. But why work notes are not getting copied? It should get copied if I'm not wrong. वो भी यहाँ होना चाहिए. And in notes. Let me reload this. Maybe sometime it take time to be get reflected. नहीं यार, something wrong क्या? Otherwise it should get copied here. That from the work notes. Now if take the reverse case. Let reopen parent. And save. Will all my child will be reopen? See, all will be reopen. All will be reopen here. This is what? This fundamental work. In incident management, we have this relationship, parent and child. But in the change, we don't have this relationship. There's no concept of the parent and child change. Because incident says, boss, there's a major and other the child, so better to update on that particular part. This is what it is doing. Now let me try to put some comment. Hello team, let's say it's get copied. हाँ देखो ये आ गया because it was in the in progress state now. Now it's get copied, not the resolve one. If I close my parent, that is resolve. And now I close it. My all child will be get closed. Sorry, there's no, I guess no impact on this one. हाँ, इस पर फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. These will get resolved after 2 days only. Sorry, this will get closed after 2 days only as per the property which we set up. लेकिन जो close है वो close है, उन पर फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. This thing. Clear? Now what you have to do when you do the homework? Create an incident, add 4 or 5 child incidents, and see if you make a change in the category and subcategory, will that also get changed here or not? If you change the assignment group of the parent, will that change the assignment group of child or not? ये ट्राई करके देखना. ट्राई करके देखना ये. Then you will come to know the difference actually. Doubt, question and clarification. Tell me you guys, doubt, question, clarification.
Not now.
Okay. Now the last part, which it says.
Atul,
go ahead, please.
So like right now I'm signing off because I have to go out Delhi
Sure.
at this time, 7:30.
Yep, you can watch this video later on. We just take 5-7 more minutes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now incident get resolved. What happened after that is a resolution. We send a survey to the user. That boss, tell me, how's your interaction? Are you happy with this solution or not? So that need to be done, and that is called survey. And for the survey, ServiceNow provide module here. We can design our surveys. There are multiple surveys are available. Surveys, view surveys. देखो ये अलग अलग है. We go for the C set, right? Generally, maybe service request satisfaction survey, because it's a request, not a we have on the incident. Change request completing this. कहाँ गया एक सर्वे चाहिए था. Survey does satisfactory survey here. This survey has its own trigger rules. कि कब जाएगा, कितने दिनों के बाद जाएगा, किस यूजर्स को जाएगा. All has a separate stuff. But purpose of telling you is that every incident can send a survey, but that is totally a configuration you have to be design it. हर इंसिडेंट के लिए कस्टमर के पास सर्वे भेजोगे तो नहीं भरेगा. So we do it randomly. क्या क्वेश्चन पूछने हैं? You can see here. This is what is a survey design. You can design it, you can configure it, and you can available it. किसको भेजना है? सबको भेजना है, किसी एक को भेजना है? We can do that particular part on this thing. But if you want to see the survey results, you must have a survey admin role. Otherwise, you can't see the survey results. ठीक है? Now one thing more that is called database view, metrics and reports that we will do combine after change management, क्योंकि उन तीनों का फंडामेंटल इज कॉमन ओनली. ठीक है, so I will not repeat it again and again. We'll go at the end. Reporting, database view and the metrics. And with this, our incident management has been completed here, guys. Put your doubt, question or clarification. Please do the hands-on to understand the flow, understand the process at least. Otherwise भूल जाओगे. No doubt, no question. Very intelligent.
Need to go through this
Yes.
as a homework.
Yes. Homework is must. Going through the flow is must. ठीक है. Let me stop recording and take your attendance now.